everyone, welcome to Infinite Light. My name is Shawnee. I did a collective reading yesterday that was pretty heavy. In that the message was about acknowledging your steps throughout your path of life, and I just kept replaying that message over and over in my head. And so when I came to pray today to meditate, I kept getting this urge to do another collective reading today. I usually don't do back-to-back collectives, but I did pull a card as per my norm. I only got one card, but then I did also get a song. So the card that I got is Release Burdens, Embrace Clarity, and let go of what no longer serves you, allowing new insights to guide your path. Embrace clarity. And that was a lot of yesterday's messaging. I'll link that video down below. And if I can figure out how to get one of those boxes things, I'll add it to this video as well. But it's definitely worth it. If this message resonates with you, or if you just like me, it's definitely worth listening to the message, because I think as a collective, there are going to be little tidbits of information that really hit home. But worry not, okay, about today's message, because release burdens is what I feel a lot of us are working through. But this is the next message that I also got from Spirit. I got the Time of My Life song from Dirty Dancing. I had the time of my life. And I started reading the lyrics, and it's like, wait a second, release to let in. And I'm wondering if literally, like, right as you release, there's like that sun shining, that love just walking in the door. It says in the song, just remember you're the one thing I can't get enough of. So I'll tell you something, this could be love, because I'm having the time of my life. The picture on this card, this girl, she looks like she's underwater. There's a lot of rainbows on her face. And let's change this lighting so that I can hold up cards. There we go. There's a lot of rainbows on her face. Look at that. And the rainbows, almost as you look even closer, it looks like it's because light is coming through water. So I was guided to pull a water oracle card, Rebecca Campbell. Let's see, what message do you have for the collective who are actively releasing burdens? Guys, yesterday's 1010 portal, I hope that you were able to take some time and breathe and really put your energy into the universe, so that you can manifest the good things. Releasing what no longer serves you will help you to do that. The other side of this card is saving grace. Forgiving yourself and others heals the wounds and sets you free. Okay, so now that we as a collective are working on freedom, Spirit, what message do you have for us with this water oracle? We got she who flows, ease, being open to change, go with the flow of life. Ease, being open to change, going with the flow of life. And there's actually three. Oh no, there's two. There's two women, almost like as if they're doing like a float in the water, just completely just giving themselves up to Spirit to be cleansed. And that's where we get this water from. This card is really, can you see them? Just giving themselves to the world, having faith, let's pull some tarot cards to see what Spirit wants to tell the collective about this. This could be love because, right? About this feeling of release that allows in love. When was the last time you guys saw Dirty Dancing? I honestly, I couldn't tell you when the last time I saw it was. I know I used to really, really love that movie. I just haven't seen it in a while. And I think that there was like a sequel to it. I honestly don't even know if I saw that movie. I'm of course talking to the people that are millennials and olders. Unless you were raised by a cool elder that exposed you to Dirty Dancing. It's a good movie. Patrick Swayze. All right, so we got the Seven of Fire, the Seven of Wands, right? The Knight of Fire, which is the Knight of Wands. And then we've got the Hierophant, or the Wise Counselor. What I'm getting off of this Seven of Wands is it's almost like going from two stances in your life. I'm kind of getting these energies as being, I was here, but now I'm here. I had my walls up. I felt like I had to continue fighting. I felt like I always had to keep my head on a swivel. I felt like I had to always be standing at the ready, just in case somebody decided to test me, just in case somebody decided to try to come back, just in case I faltered, and then leaving that energy and then moving towards this very fiery, passionate, moving in a fast way away from that stance on this hill, this what do they call it? High vantage point, almost like as if you're like, I no longer have to be up here. Let me move down the path towards other people. It's still a fiery energy, but this one is like, if you look at the face of the gentleman he's got like this grimace. And if you look at this face, this guy's got this beautiful smile. And it's not lost on me that he's just, even though he's got this fiery wand, this staff, there's flowers coming from his heart. There's flowers coming from the wand itself, actually. So it's like love, an outward, showing an outwards expression of love and being happy to do so. This sense of belonging, this sense of reintegrating in with new norms, though. This sense of still, even though you're no longer having to hold this high vantage point, this sense of keeping yourself in high rankings within yourself. Being somebody now, because of the change that you have gone through, being somebody now that others can look up to, and having so much life experience that you could maybe teach that or express that to others who could be going through something similar. Tell me more, Spirit. Let's get 2 more cards before I clarify. All right, so the other 2 cards that we get, see, I was talking about like having like this position of like this, keeping yourself in like this high position. This is more fire energy. There's this like, this energetic fire being lit under your butt cheeks to move forward, to continue to move on, to continue to release, to allow in people that match, a person that matches your vibration, and to feel good about it, to actually look back at what you have gone through and acknowledge and give yourself that high five, that pat on the back, um, to really say, I did that. I went through that and I didn't stand still. To build, and I get this with the Hierophant and the Emperor. This is building new foundations. The bridges that other people burned, that you were attached to, this is you building new bridges, you know, with other people, with people that you feel like are kindred spirits, like-minded. Let me get just a little bit, let me get a clarification on this Knight of Wands, please, Spirit. Very passionate, very like, very like, not just taking a step in a new direction, like really putting your all into this newness. Yeah, and look at this Six of Wands, like really, like it's all fire. I mean, it's not all fire, but there's a hell of a lot of fire on the table, guys. Look at this, the Six of Wands, like feeling just, I don't have to do this anymore. If you test me, I know where I stand, because I nothing can scare me like I have been scared in the past. I know how strong I am. I know how brave I am. I know how courageous I am. That said, I'm going to change this. I'm going to change my outfit. I'm going to move in a very fast, passionate motion towards my future, because it's looking bright. And all I see is victory and success. And like I said before, other people are going to notice it with the Hierophant. Other people are going to know are going to notice this new position, this new change. I just dropped a card. What did I drop? I feel like this is important. It's so fast moving, Butterfingers. No, there's something important about me dropping this card. I feel like you're not going to have to be in this fiery energy forever. This like fast moving towards what it is that you feel like you're being called to do. I think it's going, I'm really feeling in the future there's going to be a time of ease and a time of exhale. You know, you can't exhale yet. You know, you're like, pun it totally intended. You're waiting to exhale now, because you're so excited. And then, but I really do feel like in the near future, it's going to get to a point where you're like, very Nine of Pentacles, independent. Let's see, what else do you have for the collective, Spirit? All right, so we got more wands, more wands, more wands, more wands, more wands. We got this King of Wands coming in. And this could be you. I'm talking to a very fiery sort of, this could be you. Because you've been through, and I was talking about this Hierophant, it's almost like Spirit is calling you to don't hide, like share your experiences, to bring others forward, to bring others out of pain. You know, sometimes it's scary, it's hard to move out of a situation that you're comfortable in. Like, even if it's a very I said it recently. What did I write? I wrote something recently that said it's insane how the mind will make you feel comfortable in a toxic situation, right? Because you just go into this survival mode. And, you know, there could be people around you And it's not your job to save anyone, to actively save anyone, but it's almost like as if you share your story and then other people feel inspired themselves. It lights something under them, hence this fire. It lights something under them to where they're like, she can do it. Not if she can do it, right? She can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can. Wands are action. I can do. Inspiration. It's you stepping into this light of inspiration. And it's prepared. It's you're so prepared. You're just so prepared. A lot of people call this like the wounded warrior card. You're just so prepared. But in this depiction of this so-called wounded warrior card, she doesn't look in the traditional tarot, the wounded warrior is usually like all battered up and covered in old bandages that are half falling off. But she doesn't look it. And people are going to be amazed to hear once, when you start telling your story, people are going to be amazed to hear, wow, you went through that? I couldn't tell. I had no clue. Wow, how strong. Geez, I'm proud of you, and I wasn't even there. These are the things that you're going to start, hearing. And I'm hearing like that people are just going to be so moved that they want to move themselves. They want to move themselves. Let me get more on this 5 of Wands, please. 5 of Wands. I got the 3 of Pentacles. This is a sense of, people wanting to, let me get one more because I'm getting a couple of messages. I got the Wheel of Fortune. This is people literally looking up to you, and I feel like I'm also even talking to folks out there who might actually even start working in an arena where you can actually help people get out of situations, become enlightened, become more spiritually aware, become more financially stable, just seek and feel and experience peace through their activation, meaning like through their own means, not reliant on others. Because I feel like people are really going to see you survive and thrive and just be awestruck and want to work and collaborate with you. Recognition is all over the table right now. But just look at all of these people coming towards you, all of these energies coming towards you, and they're all innocent and angelic, but they're all different in their own right. An awakening, bringing an awakening to those around you, showing them how to stop and take stock and get new perspectives, how to connect through clarity and finding harmony. So I'm really talking to a collective out there who has experienced wounds, has learned how to, and I'm going back to this original card, has learned how to forgive, has learned how to release, has learned how to, knows when to fight and when not to fight, and when to move on and move forward. From negative energies, from stuck energies, from lack energies. Let me get some Ask Your Guides. What information do you have for this collective listening in. What message do you have? I just keep hearing inspiration. And then for the last 2 days, as I was praying and meditating, I kept hearing expansion. Definitely some expansion. And with that wheel of fortune, I get like, this is well deserved. This is what you were always meant to do. This is going to be fulfilling to you in multiple ways. But this is your divine gift, whatever it may be. Like I said earlier, like helping people find peace, helping people leave toxic situations, helping people financial education, independence, learn how to release burdens, financial burdens. Like this is what these are all the things that I'm hearing. We got balance. This is kind of like the temperance card, right? So pouring from your full cup into others. This is using your internal power. But it's the fact that it's just so balanced that people are you're so balanced that people are really going to be in awe. Think of a person on a tightrope. You're usually looking at them from a distance or up at somebody on the tightrope, and most of the time people are just like, oh, gasp. These are the reactions you're gonna get, in awe and oh, wow, you're so balanced. I'm getting that a lot. Like people are just gonna be like, I don't really. This is the pause card again. Came out with the hangman card again. So more clarification. More. What is the word? Affirmations. Not me at a loss for words. This is just more of the same message. Like you're just gonna teach people, show people, not teach people. It's a quote I used to absolutely love to do when I was teaching leadership, and it's the mark of a good leader is that people will follow him just because there's something about that leader, about that person. They won't even know why. And it's not that it's like the saying of the sheep following the sheep's butt in front of it. No, not like that. It's just that there's something in you that's gonna magnetize. It's the warrior. It's the experiences. And then we got prayer, which is a 1, which is clarity, which is the magician. You being able to alchemize, and that was in the message yesterday. You being able to alchemize something out of nothing. You came from that? Wow, look at you now. This is me pretending to be all of your future clients, fans, followers, just in sheer awe of your magic, right? The magician being able to balance the wands, which is your action, the swords, which is your thoughts and your words, the cups, which is your emotions, the pentacles, which is your finances, your time, your skills. So you're right on track with what it is that Spirit was wanting you to know, for you to understand, as a follow-up from yesterday's message. She who flows. Okay, I understand that there's males and females that follow this collective, but this is really tapping into that feminine energy. Ease, being open to change and going with the flow. You are flowing in the right direction because you were able to release in faith. Okay, guys, thank you for joining me today. I appreciate your time. See you soon.